Hey friends, it's Amanda from Over Yonder Crochet. This week's video is going to be a vlog for my Saturday. It's the Saturday, a week before my first market, so I'm going to be doing some prep today. I got my table display set up. I did a practice run on that, and so I'm going to insert some footage of that from earlier, and then you can follow along while I work on finishing up some plushies. So let's go. Is not really a vlogging camera. It's a heavy DSLR, and so it works great when it's on the tripod, but not as much for vlogging. So I'm gonna be switching back and forth between my nice camera and my phone, so there might be a difference in quality, but I want to show you what kind of a general sense of what I already have made. Okay, and you'll probably hear my kids in the background throughout this, but I've got basically a bin full of different plushies made, and if you've watched my other videos, you probably have an idea of what I have. So I know today I'm gonna be finish making all these octopi into keychains, because my keychains came in from Amazon. I really like this bag clip style. If you're interested in the link, let me know. But I think I got a pack of 80. I won't be having 80 for this market, but I'm sure I'll keep making some more for future markets. I left a string on these to help me tie it off, so that's one thing I'll be working on today. Now, another thing I want to do is make some more of these possums. At least one more, maybe two more. I think I'm going to price them at $12. And I'll be doing another video that will come out next week where I'll run through everything that I've made for the market and what I'm planning to ask price-wise. And then I'm gonna try to make some more Easter eggs, because this market is 2 weeks before Easter. Okay, I'm about to start on a possum. Got my gray, black, and pink ready. Does anybody else keep their supplies in a Ziploc from Aldi? Just me. Maybe. But we're gonna get started on the possum. It looks like it's nighttime, but it's only 2:30 in the afternoon. It's just a really cloudy day today. I forgot that I need to get white today. She's done. I'm trying not to talk too loud because my kids are napping down the hall. But it's so cute. Little tail. This is a really easy pattern. It's free on Instagram. I will link it in the buy anything that I make in this video, I'll make sure I put the pattern link in the bio or the Instagram information. I finished that possum, so now I have 2 possums total. I was hoping to have 3 for the market, but I don't know if I'll get around to making another one. I have my days scheduled out. Let me show you. So my market is next Saturday, and today is Saturday. So today is the 9th. This is my planner, so I have, I don't know if you can read that or not. So I actually was supposed to make the possums on yesterday. I was gonna make 2, but I just didn't get time to do that because I was finishing up Peeps, which Peeps were supposed to be Thursday. So I'm a little bit behind, but I'm just going with the flow. I already have a good amount of stuff, just not a ton. So Saturday I had planned bees, Easter eggs, and trying to make a cow. So right now I'm gonna do 2 Easter eggs because I think that's gonna be quick. I've already made one previously. And this is a YouTube tutorial and I'll link that in the description. So I think I might need to add some lines on this just to make it clear what it is. Although I am gonna be putting it in an Easter basket. And you'll be able to see that. I think I did some B-roll of my display, my mock-up. So you should be able to see that. But I've got, this is, I can't remember if it's Sweet Snuggles Light or Chenille Home Slim, but it's one of those. And so I just saw these yarns yesterday at Joann's when I went in to get a crate for my display. I saw these and I couldn't pass them up. They're so pretty. Look at that color. I think that's beautiful. So I'm excited to make, oh, it's called Pretty Girl. That's cute. I'm gonna make an Easter egg in this, and then I've got one other one that I also bought that I'll show in a minute. So I'm gonna get started on this egg. I have a feeling it's gonna be slightly larger than this one because Bernat Blanket's a little bit thicker than Sweet Snuggles Light. So let's see, I'm gonna get going on this one. Okay, it's been 10 minutes and I've got, let's see, there's 15 rounds. I've done 6, so about a little over a third of the way there. This is a really pretty yarn. I am excited to see how this turns out. So now I gotta do 6 rounds around single crochets. So, but I definitely think it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be bigger than that one, which I expected. Can't wait to see it. I finished the purple and pink egg with the Bernat Blanket. And I think it looks really cute. I think the variegated colors look a lot better for the Easter egg than the plain. The only thing I don't like is because it's really thick and sturdy, is you can kind of see where the increases are a little bit more, like the shape of it. But otherwise, really cute. Oh, and it took me right at 30 minutes. All right, I had to switch locations. At the neck, I'm gonna make the next thing I'm gonna do is make an egg with this other variegated, I don't know, yarn, Bernat Baby Blanket. This one is Raspberry Kisses. So the other one was pink, purple, and white, and this one's more pink, white, peach, and a mauve kind of color. So I think it'll also be really pretty. I took a little break to eat dinner and I got my kids to bed, but then I came back and I finished this egg. I'm not sure what happened here at the top. It looks a little pointier than the other ones, but you know what? It is what it is. We're gonna take it. If someone likes it, they like it. If they don't, that's okay too. So I think I'm gonna move on to bees now. I'm gonna be trying a new bee pattern this time. I haven't used it. It's on Instagram, and I'll put the name of the creator in the description, but it's like, ooh, let me see if it'll focus. I don't think it is. Okay, well, it's a little bee, so I'm gonna try that out. It's jj.crochets515. So I'll try that out, and yeah, let's make some bees together. This pattern is using a little bit of a different method. Instead of working in continuous rounds, it says we're gonna slip stitch at the end of each round. I put on my black sweatshirt and it matches my black sweatpants, and now I look like just a black hole. You can't even tell where my body is. Oh no, my battery's gonna die. Eek! Okay, I'm waiting on my camera battery to charge, so I'm using my phone, but I'm not happy with this, and I'm sure it's my own problem, not the pattern. I've never done slip stitch and chain at the end of each row. I've never done that, and I think that's just a drawback of doing like an Instagram free pattern. There's not usually room for a lot of explanation, and there's definitely no video to watch, so I think this is probably going to be one that I just give to my kids. So I'm gonna pause on this one, and I'm going to try to find maybe a YouTube tutorial for a small bee, and try that. I found a YouTube tutorial. It's 1 Cent Crochet, which I've made her bunny before. And it's going way better than last time. Really cute. So I'm gonna be finishing this up, and then I think I'll probably just call it a night at that point. Which I was hoping to get a little bit more done. I was hoping to get at least started on a cow and get more than 1 bee done, which I would have had 2 bees done if I had been happy with that first one, but it's just not, it just ain't right. And I'm sure it's all my fault, but it's not gonna be good enough to sell to someone, so I'm not gonna finish it tonight. So I'm gonna work on this, finishing this up. I'm really excited because the time is changing tonight. Yay! So tomorrow the sun is gonna go down an hour later. I can't believe it. Ugh. It is kind of crazy how much like a ball of fire in the sky affects my mood and my mental health. But it was cloudy like all day today, cloudy and rainy. Also like that yesterday, and so it really affects me. Just haven't been myself. I've just been in a funk today. So I am very excited for the sun to come out, hopefully, and for the time to change. I'm very excited for that to happen. Get some more daylight. Ugh. Hey. Okay. I got it. It's my stitch marker. Ooh, I got a mess, and I'm battling the safety eyes. I got this pack off of Amazon, and there's a bunch of different sizes, and most of them are fine. Most of them I don't have any trouble with, but the size that I feel like is the most used by me, it is nearly impossible to get the backing on it. So I don't really know what to do about that. I've just been using either a smaller size, or if I try to get it on, it kills my fingertips. And I know there's tools that help, or at least I saw an ad for one, but I haven't looked into actually purchasing it. If anybody has any tips, you can let me know, but they're either super easy to get on or a pain in the rear. And this one is a pain in the rear, which I just ended up using different eyes. Now I've been using these like anime eyes lately. Whoop. It'll focus on me with the extra dots, with the dots on them. And I think they're cute. I just don't think they are right for every project. So I don't use it every time. But I've had no problems with those. And it's kind of cool because the pack came with both round and oblong. So these are the round ones, and then like on my leggy frogs, I use oblong ones. I think they work really well in there. I'm almost to stuffing time, almost to stuffing time. Almost there. Alright, I'm gonna stuff the little body cavity. Alright, I think it's time to close up my bee. Close up the bee hole. Okay. I entertain myself. Get my stitch marker. Oh no! Oh Lord! Can't keep track of anything today. It's probably in my pocket. Alright, I don't know. I'm just gonna eyeball it. And this is why half the time I show y'all things, they're like, oh, they're wonky. I don't know what happened here. Why is my Easter egg pointy? Because I wing it sometimes. And it's probably not what I should be doing, but you know, maybe that's the charm of a handmade item. They're never gonna be exactly the same every time. Hee hee. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna do one more. Alright. I always cut my tails too long. Always. Alright. Time to sew up the bee hole. Oh, it's probably too late. It's too late at night. It's not even that late. It is 10:06, but I'm an early to bed person, so it's late for me. It's late for me. That's delirious hours right there. Now, last night I stayed up way too late finishing my peeps, my crochet bunny peeps, and I was a little bit delirious. That also did not help with the cloudiness, that cloudy personality today. I'll be better tomorrow. Alright, let's see. Stitch up her little booty. And then I'll tuck it. Just run it through a little bit. Alright. Cut. Don't stab yourself. Alright, yay. She is I'm probably gonna add a little bit of pink yarn here, add a little blush, if you will, some cheeky cheeks. But for now, we will say she is complete. So I'm gonna grab my list or my calendar and see what I have on the schedule for tomorrow. Okay, I'm back. Let me scoot back. All right, and I lost two stitch markers, so I found one of them. There it is. All right, so let's see. I finished, today I did a possum, which was yesterday's goal, but it is what it is. I did a bee. I did accomplish 2 eggs. I did that, and then I was supposed to start on cows, which I did not accomplish. But I will shift the cow over. Oh, I did leave another day for cows. I left next Thursday for cows, so that may work out well too. So maybe I'll just start one tomorrow if I have time. Let's see. So Sunday the 10th, I wrote down starting a puppy lovey. Ooh, gracious! So that's the Mama Made Minis. That's the last pattern that I own of theirs that I haven't done yet. I have a rabbit, a bunny. I have a T-Rex, and I have a chicken. Yeah, a chick. Let's pop up. Okay. So puppy lovey, which those take a little bit more time. I probably won't, if I start it tomorrow, it probably won't get finished tomorrow unless that's the only thing I do. Butterfly. If you've seen my other videos, I've mentioned this butterfly pattern in at least 2 of them, maybe, I think I mentioned it in 3 of them, that I'm planning on making it, and I still haven't done it, so we'll see. I think that, well, it's a spring market. I do think a butterfly would be good for a spring market, so we'll see. And then strawberries. I really want to make some tiny strawberries and put them, maybe have some loose and then some on keychains, because my keychains finally came. Let me show you what they look like. Well, I say they finally came. They did not take very long to get here on Amazon. I wanted to order everything at once. So here's the back. I think there's 80 of them. They're bag clips. And it's funny, you gotta pay attention to the way these things are listed, because I'm pretty sure it actually says it's 160 pieces, because they count this circle as a piece. So that's a piece, and then the bag clip itself is a piece. So watch out for that. Make sure you're paying attention to what it's actually saying is a quantity. But yeah, I like them. They actually feel pretty nice. They feel sturdy. Oop, I know it's not focused, but. So I think tomorrow I will be prioritizing the strawberries, because I think those would do well. I like to have a decent amount of small items, and then we'll go from there. Since I don't think I really got that much footage today, I'll just continue tomorrow, and you can keep seeing what we'll make. Instead of a day vlog, we'll have it be a weekend vlog. So I will keep on that. All right, I'm gonna get some rest. I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. It's Sunday now. I'm just about to go into the gym to do some exercise. It's almost 9:30 now, which I guess technically means it's 8:30. Well, technically it's 9:30, but it's really 8:30. So I'm gonna exercise, and I thought I would just give you an overview of what I'm planning to do today. Talked about it a little bit last night, but on my list for today was strawberries, butterfly. Oh, what was the other thing? I don't remember the other thing, but I ended up, after I signed off last night and I went to bed, I ended up starting on a cow. So I've got most of the body done for that now. So I will show that when I am back home and filming. I would like to take a trip to Michael's today at some point, because I need to get some Easter grass for my display for my market next week. And they have 40% off regular price purchases. So I don't really need any yarn necessarily, but I may grab some if they have any pretty colors that I don't have already. So I'll check back in a minute. Okay, last night before bed I was working on this cow. So I think I got most of the body done. This is a YouTube tutorial from 1 Cent Crochet. And for the contrast color, using this variegated burlap blanket. And then sparkle baby blanket from Burnett for the main color. Alright, not quite done with the cow yet, but we needed to get outside. The sun's shining. I'm ready to conquer the world. So me and the girls are going to Michael's. What is that face? We're going to Michael's and we're gonna get some what is that, grass? Oh, the fake grass that goes in Easter baskets for the display. And then we're gonna check out the yarn because there's 40% off today. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Let's see.
These are so much fun. That's glass.
Okay.
That's for... I just draw peeps. That's so weird. Yes, yes. See that it did. I'm gonna put it. Yeah.
We're done with Michael's. Let's do a little haul.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got Sweet Snuggles Light. We got like a lavender color. It doesn't say it has a name. It just has a color code. What else did we get? Oh, we got this tiny jar. Okay, we got this tiny jar. We're gonna put a little bit of candy in it at the market. It was like $1.50. Was it? Everything's 40% off. And then we got 3 colors of Easter grass: green, blue, and pink. And everything that was Easter was 50% off. And we got these cute eggs. They're speckly, so they were $2.50. Now we're gonna go in to the mall, to the food court, get some boba. Okay, we got the goods. I just got passion fruit, no milk this time, and I got for my husband. I got mango milk tea. Kids don't get bobas because they don't want them to choke. Oh, but I forgot they did get a snack at Michael's. We missed this earlier. We got some Peeps, so they can have one of those when we get home. Here we go. Gotta go back and crochet.
Pointing out. See what I put in? See what I put in? You see what I put in? I put it out right here. I will put these. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one.
Okay, I've got all my pieces of my cow are made, but I just need to sew them together. So I'm gonna do that now. It's a little bit after 5 o'clock. This day has gone by really quickly, but we're gonna get it stuffed and sewed. All right, so there's my cow, although I need to add the horns. She said that the horns were optional, but I just don't, I think with the light colored contrast, it needs the horns just to be clear that it's a cow. So I'm definitely gonna add those. Okay, I am popping back in. Future me, hi. So it's the next day, and I didn't want to leave you guys hanging without showing what the cow looked like in the same video. So I did finish her little horns. I think she turned out really cute. I think the only downfall of using the light variegated yarn is the snout is not as easy to see. But I still think she's really well. I think someone will will like her. So this, I think I said before, but this is a Bernat Blanket Sparkle yarn. It's a baby blanket technically, and then this is a Bernat Baby Blanket Raspberry Kisses. I think it's really pretty. I know the lighting isn't best right now, but I think it's so pretty. Like the colors together is kind of subtle, but it just feels cute. Do you like the brown eyes? I think I like the brown eyes. Okay, so she's done. What I'm gonna do is this coming week, I'm gonna be filming each night as I work on the last minute preparations for my first craft fair that's gonna be on Saturday, hopefully, if it doesn't rain. Really hope it doesn't rain. So stay tuned for that. That'll be my next video next week. And I think I did do a sign off last night before bed, but I was really tired, so I should be putting that in here right after this clip. So see you later. But time really got away from me. Ooh. And it's after 9 o'clock now, so I'm gonna just go rest and do some more work from bed. So I think that's gonna end it for this one. Obviously I didn't get too much done today. Basically I got this cow done. So follow me for more productivity tips. But that's okay. I've got a lot made already, so I'm just doing what I can this week. So follow me on Instagram if you want to see like day to day what I'm doing. I usually put some stuff on stories if I finish something, and then follow up next week, and then we'll do the last minute preparations. Okay, bye.